Hello everybody, I hope you're very good and very well. I have been asked to talk on various platforms, on Zoom, on webinars, on Insta pages, all that about what I talk to all of you right here. Master classes on how to look after your skin, your hair, makeup, all sorts of things. And I just decided, why don't I just do it on my page where maximum people who you are following me because you want to know how to look after yourselves. And so maximum people who want to know what to do can just follow these master classes. So this is the second one. The first one was for oily skin prone to pimples and acne. And today I want to speak to you about sensitive skin and combination skin. Now, combination skin is what most of us have. Either the T-zone is oily and the rest is dry, or the O-zone is oily or dry, or vice versa. It's a combination. It's dry, it's oily. Sometimes you don't know what it is. Different weather, it just keeps changing like crazy. The people with oily skin know that they have oily skin because constantly oil is oozing out of their face and they are restricted where products are concerned. People with dry skin can always feel the pull on their skin. They get, fine lines and all that really fast and early in life. So they know they have dry skin because their skin is always craving for extra moisture, right? And combination skin people are a little confused because they are like, oh my God, ma'am, the weather changes, my skin also goes for a toss. When this thing happens, when I think my face is dry, and then I use creams, and then I break out, and how can I break out when I have dry skin? All sorts of questions go through their minds, yeah? And they voice it to me. So combination skin people, you need to know that probably 90% of people have combination skin. So you're not the only selected few, So you need to choose and pick and choose your products according to your zones, which is oily or dry. Now your T-zone is very oily. You cannot put cream on that and expect to get away with it and not to sweat, not to break out and all that. So you need to choose two products because I know it's a little bit more of an expense for you, but sometimes mixing the creams and the gels together work wonderfully for you don't need too much oil-free products. You need a little bit of cream in it, and if you just use cream, it's too much. So mixing the two creams and gels work fabulously well. For combination skin, I want to talk about the under eye products. That's why I made a day cream and a day gel and a night cream. The under eye gel is for daytime and the under eye cream is for nighttime. Now you can, in case you have very dry skin, your under eyes are parched, it's craving for moisture, just use the cream day and night. If you have oily skin and constantly breaking out, sweating and all that, use your gel day and night. But if you have combination skin and you feel if you use just the gel, it's not enough, and you use just the cream, it's too creamy, you mix the two, or you use your gel during the daytime and your cream at night. So you need to understand your skin extremely well and then choose your products. That goes for the gels and the creams as well. Always mix your products. I'm sorry, I'm holding everything upside down. Yeah, so mix your products. That's what combination skin people should do. And the scrub and pack are both gel based, so it works fabulously for all kinds of skin types, yeah. And so it's not doesn't parch your skin out, it doesn't draw out all that moisture, nothing. It just keeps it nice and moisturized. What I need to tell you about is about the sensitive skin. Now, sensitive skin, you have sensitive skin, people just say, ma'am, I have sensitive skin, without even knowing what it is. They just think because they break out a lot and because of this and that, they have sensitive skin. That's just you being sensitive, yeah? Your sensitive skin will break out in rashes. It will give you a lot of problems. Whatever you touch on your face, you're just reacting big time. And you just don't know what to do, you know? And most products don't work for you. Even herbal products, some of the herbs don't really necessarily need to have, be a happy companion. So what you need to do is you need to do a patch test every time you pick a product. People with extremely sensitive skin, people who just think they have sensitive skin, also can do a patch test if you want. But people with genuine problems of breakouts because of their sensitive skin, do a little patch test behind, take a little bit of the product, use it in a circular, a dot, a big largish dot behind your ear, and just leave it on for 24 hours and see if you've broken out, if there's a rash. And if you've broken out, if there's a rash, take an Allegra or any kind of anti-allergic tablet, and you should be fine. But don't put it all over your skin and then say, oh, am I going to break out or not? Don't do that. So sensitive skin people, be careful and do patch tests. It's not just hair color that you have to do a patch test for. You can do a patch test for any product that goes onto you. Yeah, you can also use it in the inside of your hand, because it's just skin that runs all over. Yeah, so these are the things that you can do. Combination skin people, I'm sorry, but sometimes you'll have to lean towards spending a little bit more than oily skin and dry skin people. You'll have to get both the products and use it. Because if you don't, if you're just using the gel, you'll say, ma'am, I think I need a little bit more moisture. Then you pick up the cream and then you mix it and say, now it's working just fine. And people with combination skin use the cream and say, ma'am, I think it's just too much. It's too heavy for me. If that's the case, then pick up your, gel, mix it into the cream and use it. Just the balance is just fabulous. Now, which gel to use with your, you can mix your golden saffron in with your golden saffron cream, Aqua Power in with your hyaluronic acid cream. All right, now which kind of cleanser should you use? The lime is only for people with oily skin that tend to break out, and and you need to de-oil your skin. The lime is super fab. The golden saffron is for all skin types. So if you have combination or if you have sensitive skin, I would suggest you pick up the golden saffron face cleanser, which is a face wash. So these are the things that you need to do. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I need to cover with these two? And now, how do you know you have combination skin? Well, I am most surprised when people say, ma'am, how do I know what my skin is like? Like, I want to tell them, how am I supposed to know what your skin is all about? You've been living with your skin all your life. But if you still need to figure out how your skin is, you need to sleep without the AC, fan, nothing one night. Get up in the morning, keep tissue next to you. Get up in the morning and rub your T-zone and see if you've got oil smears on it. And your O-zone and C-zone. These are the different zones that you have on your face. But otherwise, you can just tell normally when your nose starts getting oily and the rest of your skin is a little more parched, you have combination skin. Also know that most people do have combination skin. And that is why they have to keep, I have all the products with me, of course. And I keep changing and shifting with the seasonal changes. When it gets too hot, it's only gels. It gets too cold, it's only creams. But the in-between seasons, it's always both. So there you are. I think we've covered just about everything else. If you do need to ask me any more, if you have any more questions, please let me know. The people who have problems like pigmentation, under-eye dark circles, You know, the acne spots and all that is because of using the wrong products or just skin being extremely oily, and your eating habits are just messed up. All that is what gives you acne and pimples. But I'm talking about serious issues. Even acne and pimples is really serious. But if you choose your right products and you look after your skin, you're fine. But people who have things that come down from generations, like pigmentation, under eye dark circles, if it's hereditary, you can only curb it. You can try to, you know that your family is prone to under eye dark circles. Start using your products now so you put a stop to it. Pigmentation is another thing that can come down from, from generations. But also pigmentation can be curbed at the beginning as soon as you see parts of it. But pigmentation most often is because of reaction to PPD in your hair color. It is because of heavy medication, steroids and all that. So people who do, taking heavy medication, you'll see very dark patches coming up. And for treatment products, the banana peel extract, which I've spoken to you about, gopis, and vitamin C serum. These are the two things that you need to use. You use the rest of the AP products to keep your skin looking stunning, fabulous, and on a regular skincare regime. The vitamin C serum, which comes in a ready-made, which is a much lower percentage of strength, can go into your daily routine. But people with huge problems like pigmentation, under eye, dark circles, very dark marks, all of them, please use your Gopi's banana peel extract cream, which you can either do spot if you've got oily skin, if you've got just strong pigmentation, put it on and leave it on for 2-3 hours. And the feedback that I've been getting about how beautifully they call it a magic cream. They say how beautifully well it's working. And people who stopped coloring their hair with colorants, chemical colorants, and have shifted to the henna indigo, also seeing huge differences. Now, talking about under eye dark circles, the under eye products will really help you out. But also know that sitting in front of the computer for 10-12 hours is going to make your eyes tired. The skin under the eyes is the most delicate part on our full face. So all that just gets tired and parched and constantly harrowed. So people who read a lot, I know you're like, when I say a lot, I'm talking about when I used to read a lot. I mean, every minute I got spare, I used to pick up my book and start reading it. Every minute I got spare, but the rest of the time I was doing something else. But there are people who read a lot, people who sit in front of the computer a lot, people who's, because of their work schedule, get to sleep during the day a few hours and they're working through the night. These are the people who are prone to looking like Batman at the end of it all, with terrible under eye dark circles, and the pigmentation spreads all around the eyes as well, to the eyelid. And then it's just because then you just look tired and older than what you should. So the under eyes products will help you, but please know that you need to cut yourself some slack as well and learn how to chill a bit. When I first started my Facebook page, not the AP line, Facebook page, there were so many people writing in, and I used to all the time be on my phone. And I started for the first time, and my mom doesn't have it, my dad doesn't have it, none of my sisters have under eye dark circles. For the first time I started seeing, and I was like harrowed. And I started using, of course, once the AP line came out, I started using my under eye products, and it's really, really helped me out. Of course, I use the vitamin C serum now. I use the serum and then my under eye products, and then my creams and everything else. So right now, I'm sure all of you know how to layer your products. I've been saying that over and over again. But choosing your products is the key to great skin. All right, so I shall see you all very, very soon. Please stay safe and healthy and happy. Spread the love and the light, and bye-bye.